I feel a change coming on, coursing through my veins. Won't be long till I'm gone, and they all know my name. I feel a change coming on, coursing through my veins. Won't be long till I'm gone, and they all know my name. I feel a
Hold up, y'all feel that? It's the feeling chill, about to bring the real back. Ain't gotta fill gaps to kill tracks, shuffling deal that. Just drinking my cup, I never spill that. I even still rap, I hear a bunch of nonsense. Won't take it back to them balls like ex-convicts. It's common sense to throw my name next to common sense. Eventually I'm convinced y'all all on some pajama shit. Sleeping on me, that's the cousin of unconsciousness. They pompousness, got them blind to my accomplishments. Tell them get on my level, a lyrical rebel. They called him underground, well I'm prepared with a shovel. And a flow that glance twice as something like a nice rag. Navigate the 36 chambers with a spiked bat. Blah, they stuck sitting there hurt. I let my
stuck in her daydream, minutes wasted 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking away. So I'm just gonna introduce myself a little bit. Obviously, you know my name's Kayla, but I'm 14. I'm gonna go to be a freshman in Phillipsburg High School, which is right across the border to Beeston. So I've been playing guitar since I was about 8. I started singing when I was 12. And lately I've been getting a lot of gigs and playing for this blues band called the James Sucre Blues Band, if anyone knows that. And everything's been going pretty good so far, and I'm really happy to be doing something like this because I wanted to, like, maybe a career for me would be in music therapy, and that would be, this is a really great experience for me just to figure out how to do this. And a lot of the songs I'm going to play today are by bands that really influenced me, and the songs are very, the lyrics really are relatable, and that's what I love about bands, how they're able to relate to me. And it's too cold outside for angels to fly, for angels to fly. Another turning point, a fork in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist and directs you where to go. So make the best of this dance and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's fate. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang them on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's fate. I hope you had the time of your life.
front of others.
Yeah. Now, after all of that, I was saying that of getting things together. They told me one of the things you have to do is you have to decide that, okay, you're not going to allow fear to grip you. You get in your head. You got in your mind. You have to say, okay, that's it. Second thing is, okay, you decide that I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it well. You keep envisioning and rehearsing in your head, doing it the way you want to do it. You don't rehearse the I'm nervous, I'm scared. You don't ever do that. You don't ever go in that direction. You always rehearse what you want, where you're going, what you want to do, how you want to do it. Because guaranteed, they would tell us in any situation, what you're rehearsing and what you want to do can be even better than what you rehearsed it in your head. Because what you do is you rehearse in your head to get it right, but then when you get in front of people, you have interaction. There's an exchange there because, living people, and you feel, and music is, you feel the sounds and things like that. Same thing like you're going through an interview, you rehearse that, yeah, I'm getting that interview, I'm moving for it, I'm getting exactly, the thing that I'm after. And also sometimes, when you get into those situations, you find out you meet people. Sometimes I've been in auditions where I didn't even make it, but I got the chance to meet with people and connected with them, and they helped to further my career. And in some cases, I've also helped them, depending on what it was. But those are some of the things that you do. Get yourself in your head, focus, and then rehearse I call it the good thing, and don't ever go to the fear part of it. You just decide that, it's not even going to be a part of it. So, hope that helps you.
The end of the world, but you can see it from there. 2, 3, 4. My agent man said he had a plan to put me somewhere out in Pennsylvania. Said there's a bar on every corner, and who knows, you might get lucky, but you gotta drive some more, tear your engine inside some more. But once I finally got there, I heard someone on a telephone. They said, it's not the end of the world, it's not the end of the world, it's not the end of the world, but you can see it from there. So I parked that thing, I let it cool down, walked into the place, and started to look around. When the barman pointed to the stage, it was a side. In high school, the one thing about playing guitar is girls like that, That's one thing you learn early as a young guy. And so my career was interrupted by going into the service in the Vietnam War. I was in the Vietnam War, which probably your grandfathers and all that was in as well. And so that's part of my story. And coming back from Vietnam, I had a very hard time. I got involved with drugs and alcohol and all that stuff, and I really struggled with that for a number of years. And actually wound up in rehab, if you know what rehab is. It's a place where you undo all that stuff. And from that point, I decided to, you know, try to make a living, a working musician living at playing music and singing, and I've been very fortunate and lucky enough to say that I've gotten to that point. I've had records on the radio that were popular way before your time, but they were popular, and I've been fortunate and blessed with the ability to do this, and it's a gift that, you know, I try to give back to the world. When it was over, I packed up my guitar. I got paid, slid back into my car. I hit the highway and I started hauling ass, 'cause there was nothing ever here, and I ain't coming back. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, but you can see it from there. You can see it from there. You can see it from there.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, I made a song because I like to write songs and rhyme and stuff. So I was singing it, and she came along with her guitar, and she just started strumming, and then we just connected. And this is my song. It's called "We're Through." Every time I think I realize what I could have done to make you stay.
My ship went down in a sea of sound. When I woke up alone, I had everything. A handful of moments I wish I could change, and it sung like a nightmare, cut like a blade. In a city of fools, I was careful and cool, but they tore me apart like a hurricane. A handful of moments I wish I could change, but I was carried away, giving me therapy. I'm a walking travesty, but I'm smiling at everything. Therapy, you were never a friend to me, and you can keep all your misery.
Like if I'm singing by myself, like the thing I would do to like get me to be like, or just to do it, I have to close my eyes and imagine and just think about like when they get quiet, I'll close my eyes and like and think to myself, well, nobody's in the room, so it's just me. And then when I open up my eyes, I'll be like, oh my God, is everybody looking at me?
I wouldn't even open my eyes if that was my technique.
But because I have to learn that I can't always do that because like a real performer can't do it. They cannot close their eyes.
They gotta interact with the audience.
Yeah, they gotta like
really entertain them.
But me, I'm just like starting to sing in front of people. Cause the only people that knew that I was able to sing was my mom, my grandma, and my aunt. It was the only people. And my best friend, and that was it. But when I got here, that's when I always wanted me to sing for church. Everybody always wanted me to sing at a party or sing happy birthday to them or something like that. And I wasn't really comfortable with it, so I did it every once in a while.
Like with me, like when I know I'm about to sing, I don't get nervous to where like, all right, I know whether they like it or I don't get nervous like that. I just actually get the feeling of butterflies and like prevent me from, you know. And after a while, like I just be like I'll start out with the butterflies. I wouldn't even wait till you go. I'll start out with the butterflies. Then I'll see how the audience reaction is. Once I see how the audience reaction is, I then my butterflies and stuff like that. But I don't get nervous. Like I'm not gonna say I don't care about how people feel like about how I'm doing. It's just like when I get nervous, it's not to them.
You were never a friend to me. You can choke on your misery.
Look at me, different love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, more than all I knew that by you, the end of my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, so many people lose today.
Options are few. I've tried to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't pray, what's left to do? Truth is I'm weak. Remember those walls I built? Well, maybe they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, though I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I've got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened.
Flying high, you know how I feel. diamond in the sky. You know how I feel. Y'all make them.
We know how you feel, bad, bro. Are you feeling good? Come on, girl, sing me a song.
Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
From West Philadelphia. My story is pretty simple. Graduated college from Millersville University. When I graduated college, I sat with my mom and my pop at my graduation party, and I just told them, music has been picking up for me. I haven't had a chance to really put my feet to the ground with it since I haven't been in Philly. I went to school, upstate Pennsylvania, and I was just like, give me a year to follow my dream with this music, and if it doesn't work, I do have what now is the plan B, my degree. I have a degree in speech communications, public relations. So I was just like, give me a year to really go hard with the music at home. I'm in Philly, it's like, one of the music meccas. And if it doesn't work, I fall back on a degree. And that was in May of 2009, and by January 2010, I was on the radio in Philly. And it's been like a snowball effect ever since then. So the fact that my parents gave me that blessing to do what I could do, it worked out, and the fact that I did what I had to do first so they would be inclined to give me that blessing was also very important. So this song is called Go Back, and it tells a little bit more about my story, about growing up. A couple of y'all are young, y'all might not know a lot of these references, but it's originally for like the 80s babies and things like that.
I remember the days when I phased in at the turntable, baby, cause was playing phase 10 about age 10. Had my first sip of 800, history class, I hit the grass and I stayed blunted. 6th grade, getting high off the reefer, New York undercover after Martin and Latifah. My brother had a beeper, gas was much cheaper. Jake the Snake tossed Randy Savage in a sleeper. When we had the real coming through your speakers, church every Sunday, my uncle was a preacher, where the teachers really teach us or taught us. As you can see, I skipped a couple classes, pitching quarters, hallways with the livest, spades and pity bats, and I'm far from a novice since way before college. Back as a youth, always knew I'd take a step in the booth. I even got them old records as proof, when the girls used to diss us, knowing they wanted to kiss us. Flashback to mom's vacuum cleaning to the whispers, I'd listen and learn the words. I say I grew up fast, teachers let me skip class, I had a learning curve. Back in the, when I was a teen, before I had, I tell them you can find chill. Listening to hip hop, my pop used to say hands up, and I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go. You got it. I'm talking maybe a couple years after Jordan dropped once again, no long lines. Gold wasn't the GOAT yet, but he saw signs. Think my brother's bald, he's funny, should've saw mines. Then I grew braids, I was Snoop influenced. Dickie suits and Chuck Taylors, how Snoop would do it. Master P and them was still out moving units. Ain't no milk in that crate fan, we shooting through it. Back in the days when I was a teenager, the newest flavor was 2-way pages. As a youngin', everything seemed major. We argued for a month about who was the Green Ranger. Yeah, life was more simple then. No flash mobs, the youngins wasn't tripping then. Nowadays, these conditions that we living in is hard not giving in, so I just remember the time. A teenager, and before I had to tell them you can find chill. Listening to hold on, and I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go. Give it up one more time for my DJ Ricochet. Okay. Nice things. Nice things. Nice. I see you, Rick. Back. I'm talking back in the day.
days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a, I tell them you can find shit. Listening to hip-hop, my pop used to say, and I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go. Take it back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had the status, before I had a pager. You can find shit. Listening to hip-hop, my pop used to say, and I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go back. And I just wanna go back. Tell me, can I go?
Nice things, nice things.
No questions,
So, how did you come and decide to create all these side businesses then? And could you talk about those? Because you've started other things like your water line, clothes, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I have. Nice Things has turned into more than I actually ever imagined. It's now like I do freelance consulting, I do artist management, I have an apparel line, I have like an accessory line, I have my own watches. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's a Nice Things logo. And my logo on the watch, and hold on.
Can I get one?
Good question. I don't have any with me right now, but they on chillmoody.com. If you see the watch, hold up. So what happens is I got like bands that come out and you get the watch, and then every time I bring out a new band, you already got the watch, so you just gotta get the band.
Oh, so you got a whole bunch of different colors?
Everything. Different
colors.
colors,
I like
different designs,
that.
all
So I
kinds
just
of
gotta go on your website to get it?
Right on chillmoody.com. So the reason I did things like this is because at the end of the day, you know, the type of music I make might not be for everybody. You might not like these songs, but you might like this shirt, or you might like that watch, or you have to drink some water. So I have my own water line right now with it's a company called Cerebellum H2O, and I just linked with them to make my own brand of Nice Things Cerebellum. So it's just repackaged Nice Things edition, but it's, you know, artesian water. It's really good water. It's like Fiji, but like better. But, so to answer your question, the reason I'm loving the question music though. That's really cool. Turn it up a little bit. The reason I did all of that is because, like I said, I had to, you know, make some type of revenue some way. So you only but so many times you can buy my CD or buy a song off iTunes, something like that. Once you buy it, you own it. But the more I bring out those watches and the more shirts I bring out and things like that, it's other ways to, you know, avenues to make money and, you know, connect with people. Boom.
One more time, Jimmy Meyer on the guitar, people. You don't see that